E é isso aí. Canal Religião Gamer. Meu nome é William. Começando aqui mais um vídeo.
Where should we go next?
O Elliot e a princesa Ryuria, né? Legal que ela fica falando, conversando com o cara ali. Bacana isso.
Is this a village?
It seems that way, but it's probably seen better days. I wonder what happened. Excuse me, what is this place?
This is Little Hope. As you can see, there's nothing here worth mentioning.
Little Hope. Where have I heard that name before? Do you suppose that Kyfried is here?
I think the chances are high. Let's look around.
I wonder where Kyfried went. It would be nice if we can find some clue on where to go. This seems to be the local tavern. A fine place to gather information.
Hum,
Ha!
This appears to be a house of healing. There are medicines of all sorts around. I wonder what went through the author's mind when writing these manuscripts.
What could this be?
This magicite should open many new possibilities for us. Elliot. I didn't realize you were so strong. There are some very peculiar ruins in the desert region where the Ratha reside. They use the relics from there to build even larger contraptions. It makes things quite tricky for us. Once we start reading a manuscript, I find it hard to put down. I learn something new every time.
Show me what you've got, hmm?
There you are. It seems life isn't easy for the people here in this village. I can't help but wonder how things ended up this way.
I noticed some ruins here and there around the village. It made me think. This place may have been far grander before.
Oh, interested, are ya? Well, allow me to
Yeah.
Our village of Little Hope here was once an incredible and thriving magical civilization. That much you know.
I didn't.
Oops. Then why don't I enlighten you a little more? Everything began in the Age of Mist, when divine creatures lived. After that came the Age of Budding. It was in this age that humans learned how to use magic and began establishing their own civilization. Eventually, this magic civilization peaked in what was known as the Age of Magic.
And that thriving civilization was here?
Precisely! Unfortunately, though, it was destroyed, and rather abruptly, too. There are theories on what happened. A beast tribe invasion, experiment gone wrong, magic running dry. The truth is unknown. documents from that time suggest the existence of a power of light that slayed a witch and saved the world, but
You don't...
Calotetia, I think the poor travelers heard more than enough for one day.
sorry about that. When it comes to history, I just can't help myself sometimes. But to put it shortly, this village is a shadow of what it once was.
I hope you'll excuse the belated introduction, but I am Diona, and this is Calotetia.
You've probably guessed by now, but I'm a historical researcher. Nice to meet you.
I am Elliot.
Adventuring in these times? Well, I think you'd get along swell with Hurek.
Yes, I suppose so. In any case, what brings you to Little Hope, Elliot?
I'm looking for someone. Have you seen an unfamiliar man come through these parts?
Can't say I have.
I'm afraid neither can I. It's been a while since I've left the house. But it might be worth a try asking around at the tavern.
Yeah, good idea. The rumor mill is alive and well there.
The tavern, got it. Thanks a lot. So this town is what's left after the fall of that magic civilization.
Hearing her story reminded me of something. Little Hope was a village that existed before the kingdom of Huther was founded.
Meaning, this is several hundred years in the past?
Yes. In our time, I believe it's known as the Age of Reconstruction. A period during which my ancestor, the Hero King, rebuilt the then-to-fore devastated world and established Huther.
Doorway of time really works. The question remains, what is it that Kaifrid means to accomplish in this era?
It's a harrowing thought to consider. But if he changes history from this point in time,
Not unlikely. We have to find him, and quickly.
the patrons in the tavern indicated Kaifrid was headed north. We should do the same.
Start. What do you suppose awaits where Kaifrid is headed?
The northern tower lies that way. According to what we heard in the tavern, that must be what Kaifrid is after.
That makes sense. He must be planning to use that power to rewrite history and change its course. Let's make for the northern tower.
Right. It's quite a ways to the northern tower. You'll first need to pass through the northern woods and enter the snowfield beyond them. I hear the Ulfar are a particularly aggressive tribe. They do not let their prey off easy. Another adventuring guidepost. They almost seem to mark out the road we have traveled so far. You seem very calm.
Great, just great. When the heck did this happen?
What's wrong?
I was aiming to pass here, but there's been some kind of rock slide.
Yeah. Moving all this out of the way would be quite the job.
You can forget moving them. Just got to break them up, I'd say.
A bomb?
Like the shopkeeper back in the village keeps on hand.
Seeing as I'm also heading this way, I may as well, I suppose. Wait right here.
We've no path around those boulders either. We should go and see about those bombs. You weathered that beautifully.
Excuse me. I heard you might have bombs.
I do, and I don't. What do you need them for?
To clear some boulders blocking a road.
Sure sounds like a job for a bomb to me. Lately I've been thinking they might be good for something else, too. Namely, blowing those beast tribe brutes to smithereens.
You want to use bombs against the beast tribes?
That's the world we're living in these days. I'm about fed up with them pushing us around. Haven't tried it myself yet on account of the risks involved, though. Too much to live for.
Which is why you'd like me to try using one of your bombs on the beast tribes?
That's a great idea. You'll need a few bombs, of course, and I'll give you more for those boulders after. If they're actually any good against the beast tribes.
Fine. Not that you've given me much choice.
First, we're to use the bombs against the beast tribe. Do be careful with them now. You seem very calm.
That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
Those bombs are a powerful thing indeed. We should report back to the shopkeep.
Ah, there he is.
There's a bit of a learning curve, but they certainly pack a punch.
Sounds like I found my new product then.
Hey, you mentioned giving me some more for those boulders?
Haven't forgotten. Here.
Thanks very much.
That's it for free ones, though. But I'll have them on sale from now.
Now we should be able to destroy those boulders. Let us make haste. You weathered that beautifully. It's finally time to demolish those boulders. I must admit, I'm rather excited.
That's the ticket?
What a blast! I owe you one for that.
Don't mention it.
If you see anything that looks breakable, you should try blowing it up. You never know where it might lead you.
So bombs can be used to open new paths. We should keep our eyes peeled. Look for other such opportunities.
There.
This boulder looks like it might be susceptible to explosives.
Okay.
There seem to be cracks in the wall over there. What a shock! I never expected we'd find a cave here. I've heard that passages like these are often rife with monsters. We ought to be careful. You seem very calm. Time for a swim. You're a strong swimmer. Whatever can be inside
Now, what might
that?
be in here?
I'll admit, I'm curious.
Hey, not bad.
seem very calm.
Okay.
Wait, I recognize that building. Perhaps we can obtain some new radiance again. Good luck, Elliot. Be careful, Elliot. A host of enemies is incoming.
There.
There you are. You have them on the run, Elliot. Don't stop now. Elliot, you need time to heal. Please make a tactical retreat.
There. Start. There.
No! How could this happen? Good luck, Elliot.
There.
Be careful, Elliot. A host of enemies is incoming. There you are.
There. Start. 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 There. Show me what you've got, Nice.
A shard of life. These are precious indeed. Another challenge successfully completed. I knew you could do it. that? They dropped something. You seem very calm. You seem very calm.
What could this be? Hey,
You
not
should
bad.
be able to purchase some fine adventuring goods with this much tool.
Now, what might be in here? Nice.
A shard of life. These are precious indeed. Doing wonderfully, Elliot. Can you keep it up? Kyfried once dispatched soldiers to the Northern Tower in our time as well. He has long been obsessed with the power said to be there. You weathered that beautifully.
Show me what you've got, hmm?
This magicite should open many new possibilities for us. Not a single one of those soldiers Kaifrid dispatched ever returned. Just like this young man. I've heard the northern tower is through the caves northwest of here. This area is Ulfer territory. Please be careful.
Okay. Okay.
Could this be a treasure chest?
Now what might be in here? Hey, not bad.
We found a new cave. Exploring the unknown. An adventurer's time to shine, yes? You weathered that beautifully. What in the world is that? Perhaps climbing onto it would reveal more? You seem very calm. None of them can stop you now. You seem very calm. So there's more than just the mist ruins in these woods. I never would have guessed. Even amid these ruins, trees have put down roots. Life is such a powerful force. Well, that bounce certainly caught me by surprise. You weathered that beautifully. It doesn't appear we
Now, what
can
might
do
be in
anything
here?
else here. I'd say our investigation is at an end. You weathered that beautifully. The platform is moving under our feet. I wonder how the mechanics work.
Okay. That's the ticket. Okay. There. Okay. That's the ticket. There. Ha. Hup. Ha. Ha.
Seeing as these ruins are so old, perhaps they would be different at another point in time. What might we find in another age? We ought to come here again. I doubt there's anything more to find here. Where will this take us, I wonder? You weathered that beautifully. was a remarkable display. You seem very calm. You weathered that beautifully. there, kitty. How adorable. There seem to be cracks in the wall over there. What a shock! I never expected we'd find a cave here. You seem very calm. I believe they dropped something just now. Could it be...
Now, what might be in here? Nice.
A shard of life. These are precious indeed. Hello there, kitty. How adorable.
Oi! Tá,
That was a remarkable display. Don't touch that cactus. They're dangerous. It's best to stay well clear of them. You weathered that beautifully. I doubt there's anything more to find here.